out your 209 tattoos, folks. Here he is, Nate Diaz, one of the biggest superstars in all of mixed martial arts. It's amazing to think where he could have taken his star power if he was in a regular cycle competing every few months.
Yes, if he fought as regularly as most guys, his star power would be even bigger. But Nate Diaz moves at his own pace. A phenomenal striker and a great jiu-jitsu tacticianer. You fall into Nate Diaz's guard, you will get submitted, as he's shown on a number of occasions. A fantastic fighter. Welcome back, Nate Diaz.
You're not going to out-cardio these Diaz brothers. You're not going to out-tough Nate Diaz. And once again, he is facing top competition here tonight. We'll see how it goes for Nate Diaz here in his UFC return. Nate Diaz, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. So all eyes are on Khabib Nurmagomedov. Daniel, as your former teammate makes his return to competition here tonight, a lot of us felt like this moment would not materialize. He's chasing 30-0 now.
He's chasing 30-0. I mean, he's one of the only guys to get out of this thing clean. Nobody goes undefeated unless your name is Khabib Nurmagomedov. The guy has fought the best. He is a guy that lets you know what his intentions are, and he goes out there and he works the game plan. He's going to get in your face. He's going to try to overwhelm you with his wrestling. And you look at his boy, Hasbulla in the corner. Khabib Nurmagomedov looking for a big night.
The Dagestani social media legend, Hasbulla Magomedov, in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov is set to fight Nate Diaz. Our tale of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Nate Diaz! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. Well, I know your New Orleans Saints haven't won a Super Bowl in a while, but a Super Bowl feel in this arena tonight as Nate Diaz takes on your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
He won one last year in Madden in Dole's count. Khabib Nurmagomedov is in the big fight environment, and there's never been one bigger than when he fought Conor McGregor. So now he lives in the space and feels as though those experiences will carry him over Nate Diaz.
And you know Nate Diaz has ice water in his veins. There is no fight atmosphere that is going to affect him mentally. We'll see what he can do against a guy who many believe is the toughest stylistic matchup for him in this division.
And now he's excited to him. Oh, he puts his knee on belly. He's postured, landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's going to get finished.
Diaz getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
Beautiful transition.
Nurmagomedov's going for a choke.
Now he's in trouble. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Nurmagomedov's back in side control.
In the half guard. Great shots from the top position.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Oh, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys,
huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Nice level change.
Well, Khabib Nurmagomedov might have been able to win a kickboxing match here tonight, but taking the path of least resistance and really having his way on the bench.
And John, I think that points to the fight IQ. Knowing that you possess all the skills, but you stay in your wheelhouse. You take your opponent down over and over again and try to drown him. Khabib has long said he will take you into deep water. He has done that tonight, and that is why he's been so successful.
Well, he's got his back now. Final seconds of round one. On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke. Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission.
He needs to move. Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Fighter connects there. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, that looks painful. That's got to be it. Ooh, sorry to catch up, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Diaz's eyes starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. And how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Diaz is in half guard now. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Oh, reverses the position there. Nice transition by Nurmagomedov. Side control now.
Oh, nice. Great job finding his shots from the top position. Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Drops down inside the now. Diaz is looking to lock up an arm bar here.
Arms in deep.
Oh, that arm is in real trouble.
He's got it isolated. He's looking to finish.
Oh, how about that? He gives up on the submission. Looked pretty tight to me.
Gotta be careful there.
Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch positioning, you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done. Now Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you gotta either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles. Good round.
Stop!
Okay, no problem. Relax. The takedown didn't go your way last round, but we know how to fix it. I want you to pretend you're gonna exchange with this guy.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight.
Boom, straight left hand.
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now. All right, so a high-amplitude double-leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job.
Ground and pound strike there now. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Yet again, rinse and repeat, targeting that swelling, and you gotta think this is gonna start to affect his performance now.
Yeah, it's at a point now, John, where he's gonna start to get desperate. He's gonna start to make some mistakes because this swelling is not just minor anymore. We're starting to get into the major territory.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago. Oh, this one could be over soon. All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of time.
Going for a submission. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Oh, this is tight. All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, somehow, some way he's able to get out.
Look at that, Johnny. Gets to his side. That allows him to slip the right arm out. He gets to his back. Now, he's in side control, but he's out of that deep submission attempt.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open.
Great submission defense.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
This is where he wants to be.
Diaz is in half guard.
Great job landing from the top position. Getting him out here.
Nurmagomedov's trying for a submission here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Hey, take a look at the cut. It's not any good for you to keep taking these hits. That's a bad cut. I need you to protect yourself.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. Let's see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon, it's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is tight. Oh, big elbow.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar fight.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Oh, he's doing a really good job of levitating off of the strikes, too. He passes the half.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Nicely done. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Looks to me like he's got that submission close.
Starting to get deep. Looks like he's going to get the finish.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Well, his superior grappling has certainly been the lead narrative in this one. The takedowns, the ground control, he's got it all going tonight.
He's doing a great job of dictating to his opponent, not allowing him to make any decisions in regards to the fight.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address... Oh, big shots raining down. Lands with the ground and pound here. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, right into mount.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early, it's very important now because that cut has gotten a lot worse.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown.
Oh, man, he's hurt.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done. Wow, he is landing time and time again on that cut.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. All right, so there it is again. All right, so back to the feet we go after a lot of ground fighting. We'll see if he can rally here late in this final round.
John,
Well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down.
He let him step over to the crucifix.
Oh, man, that swelling is getting out of control. That's going to affect him as this fight continues. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? All right, he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this.
Yes, they have to be mature about the fact that this is...
Oh, going for the armbar now. That might be tight. Ooh, looks like it might be locked in. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition. Nice transition. He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Well, at this point, I would use the word critical to describe the condition of that eye. Not looking good, champ.
No, he's beat up. He's been battered, he's been bruised. He got cut early in the fight, and you understood that,
That'll do it! Khabib Nurmagomedov! That has got to feel good!
oh my goodness.
Here's the buff with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has thrown a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so Khabib Nurmagomedov, your winner by knockout tonight, certainly had a big knockout against Thiago Tavares back in 2013, but his striking has eternally been underrated. Perhaps it won't be anymore.
He relies